Welcome to Research Business Daily Report, made possible by our exclusive community at Patreon. Please visit patreon.com/RBDR. I'm Bob Lederer. Facebook has faced some pretty serious privacy allegations in the last couple of months, but it hasn't really been held accountable by the government and has therefore been left to offer voluntary steps in response to concerns about consumer privacy. Is anybody out there truly watching for the interests and protecting the rights of individuals and their personal information? Well, the choices seem to be few and none. Will anybody out there do anything about consumer control of personal data when it comes to Google and Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, etc., and how they are using individual data? The answer to that is also no. And it may take the conversion of a large majority of consumers who express concern about their privacy before traditional forces, for instance, the government, finally do step in. But then again, we live in a capitalist society where the power of companies, frequently startups, and the ability to identify a market need and then do something about it can never be underestimated. So welcome to the Cloaking Company, a Dutch organization which Fast Company's Adele Peters has interviewed and written about recently. The Cloaking Company has been designed to raise consumer consciousness about what consumer data is being used for, and it even goes into some detail about its illegal use and its incorporation, which is in violation of terms of service agreements. Now, because of marketplace realities, the Cloaking Company is talking about forging a potential new goal, and that would be creating a set of tools directly for consumers in order to mislead algorithms that might be tracking them. Peter spotlighted the work of Tijmen Shep, who says he has mused about mocking up a tool to turn consumers' actual tweets, Facebook posts, and other social media information into nonsensical gibberish when it is attempted to be collected by algorithms. Shep turned his concept, quote, a lighthearted reaction to Cambridge Analytica and the whole idea that companies are analyzing us and that we have no idea of how to respond and most especially to fight back. Shep is playing with the possibility of seeding what any individual expresses with words and twisting those so that they cannot be read by outsiders. And that, Shep points out, could usher in a new class of startups whose sole purpose is to build tools for consumers to fight the world of algorithms. Shep even considered this idea for some time and thought of it as a joke at that point. But he says he's now considering turning his Cloaking Company idea into a business that features very sophisticated tools. And that in turn could lead to a tug of war between developers, those who want to keep consumers a step ahead, and two, those who would be fighting for data collectors and their privacy information data collection. That's your Research Business Daily Report, made possible by members of our exclusive community on the crowdfunding platform known as Patreon. We want to thank our current patrons, large and small, who've recognized the value that we bring to conversations in our industry and have decided to do everything they can to make it possible for RBDR to continue to help them and the industry at large. Now, if you're interested in joining that effort, all you need to do is go to patreon.com/RBDR and sign up yourself. You don't have to be a large research operation in order to come on board. Please become a patron today. We hope you have a great research day and that the rest of your research week is a profitable one. Please enjoy the upcoming weekend, which looks like there's going to have some better weather for us, and we'll see you back here on Monday.